On April 12, 2023, at approximately 9:40 p.m. in Georgia, an officer was dispatched in response to a 911 call reporting a domestic dispute. Hollis Cardinal stated that her husband, Douglas Cardinal, was raging, acting violently, and looking for her.
My husband is going crazy and raging and violent.
Okay. Against
I know him. Please send somebody.
Okay, are you separated right now? Like, are you in a different room?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you in a different room?
No, we live in the same house.
No, I'm asking you, are you in a different room?
No, I'm hiding in the utility room.
Okay, hold on.
I'm hiding.
I'm going to get help to you.
The officer was familiar with the residents from previous domestic dispute calls, always reported by Hollis Cardinal. However, this was the first time she hid from her husband during one of his outbursts. Upon arrival, the officer made contact with Douglas Cardinal at the front door.
Hey, man.
Hey, just a second.
Hang on.
Just a second.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to home. Hello. Hello.
30, I'm with him. Hey, man, come talk to me. Remember last time?
What?
Come talk to me. You're okay. You're okay. Let's just talk.
About
You're okay. You're okay. What's going on tonight? Just talk to me.
Look, you're going to get sick and tired of showing up to this house.
I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What was your name again?
It's Doug.
Doug. All right, Doug. What's going on tonight?
Maybe you ought to ask my wife that question.
I will, but I'm not with her right now.
Yeah, right.
I want to talk to you. Okay?
You know,
Ma'am, stay where you are, please. Ma'am, stay where you are.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, stay where you are, please.
The policeman told me to stay where I am. He's here. He told me to stay where I am.
You can hang up now. You're with me.
I'm sorry.
You can hang up the phone now. You're with me.
He told me to hang up the phone. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Doug, what's going on today, man? Talk to me.
what's going on is about 20 goddamn years of retribution over what I told you the last time you were here was an affair 20 years ago.
Did it just get brought up again?
Yes, it did. And that's exactly what's happened.
Officer.
And I'm sorry that my wife is afraid. I'm sorry. I haven't touched her. I yelled at her. Yes, but I haven't touched her.
What would make her afraid? Just you yelling?
Yeah. Okay. Aggressive yelling. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
She doesn't seem to want to quit talking about it. I asked her politely multiple times to stop the subject, to change the subject, talk about anything else, and she refuses to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're okay. Breathe.
No, I'm not okay right now. You're here. I'm not okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we've had to take you away from some real problems. This isn't okay. This isn't right.
How long's the argument been going on?
I'm sorry.
How long's the argument been going on tonight?
About 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Okay. Then did y'all just start yelling at each other? Or
That's exactly what happened.
Okay. Alright. But you're saying you didn't put any hands on her, you just...
I never touched her.
Okay. Good. Okay.
I would never touch her.
I'm glad. I'm glad, because that would make things a lot worse.
That would make things an awful lot more difficult.
Yes.
Oh, God.
No. So it just got brought up again, tempers flared, and you just started yelling?
Yes.
Okay. Where did this take place? Inside that room?
Yes.
What were y'all doing? Just
We were
sitting?
sitting there listening to music and having a glass of wine.
Okay.
Go through here, do you want me to precede you?
What all did she say?
It just brought up shit from the past and how crappy a husband I was and how I cheated on her.
Okay. All right.
And I asked her,
Then what happened from there?
I asked her over and over again to change the subject and refused to do it. She keeps talking about it, and I can feel the tension build up, and then I just verbally explode.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Where did that take place? In that room?
yes, it took place in the room. Then I went upstairs. I continued arguing about, or not arguing. I just was. It doesn't go away.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Did she? What happened? What did she do after
I don't
you
know. I
started?
went upstairs, and
Okay. So she went upstairs, or you?
she went upstairs. And she wouldn't stop talking about it. I came down here for a while.
Yeah.
There were loud words, and I raised my voice. To say that I screamed at her is probably inappropriate.
Yeah. Okay.
Never touched her.
Did you do anything after that to start your coping mechanisms?
Yeah, I tried to get away from her just to sit down and
Was she following you, or?
no, she didn't follow me. But when I thought I had calmed down enough, I came down, and it just started over again. It just continued. And I understand that she's angry. I understand that she can't get over the past. I get it. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do anymore. I can't. This is not right for you guys to be wasting your time trying to deal with us, and I understand.
Well, I would rather come deal with you guys than something happen that you
I
can't take back.
understand that. I
Right.
get it. I understand what you're saying. You're being very polite, kind, and appropriate. I get it. I really, and I'm sorry I'm not looking at you right now.
It's okay. Whatever you need to do to focus on your breathing and to calm down, I'm good with.
Yeah, that's what I am trying to do right now.
That's perfectly fine. Have y'all had anything else go on that upset you?
No,
Just that?
no, just that.
All right.
Just that.
Yeah. I get it.
So this is information. She basically just said that they had a couple of drinks. And they started having a conversation and they started talking about affairs that had happened. No, we're good, thank you. But she said there's no physical contact, there's no damage to property. I think they threw like a water bottle right there and just do a couple things and that was it.
Can I talk this?
And then that's when she called. So she said, no, I didn't know that.
Even
Dude,
that.
the last time I was here.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. This is.
No.
Sorry. You know what? We had
Hang on.
we had a drink, and we can't have wine. He can't have wine. And it's a couple of drinks before dinner, you know. So we just won't anymore. That's just it. I'm sorry.
When y'all began arguing,
Yes.
then what happened?
You know what? You're asking a 78-year-old lady to remember things that I don't.
Okay.
I have
What did
trouble.
you do after the argument?
Well, we hit a sensitive subject of his affairs when we were younger, and I'm trying to remember. I don't know. He raged. He gets really angry, and I don't remember exactly. It just blew up. He blows up, and he came up in the bonus room and started throwing things, but he never hit me. But it's
The bonus room? Is it?
down there at the end of the hall.
Okay.
He didn't break anything, but he throws things and he rages so.
What about that bottle?
I'm sorry, what?
That water bottle?
Yeah, he threw that. That's one of them. He throws
just-
water bottles.
You just threw it down the hall?
Yeah, he throws them. Not
throw
at
it at
me.
you?
No, no. And that's the thing. But it's frightening as hell. He
How did it make you feel?
makes me feel scared
Of what?
that he might turn on me, but he never has. And I never know when. He never has. I mean, look, I get scared. You're not a woman. You don't know what it's like to be a woman with a man who's raging as big as he is. It's scary as hell, let me tell you. And he never touched me. But he's throwing things, and I don't know where it's going to go.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you hid in the closet.
Well, to call. I hid in the utility room right up the hall. To call you.
What were you fearful of?
Well, I didn't know what was going to happen.
I know. I just want
I didn't know.
to.
No, I didn't know. I mean, you never know. He never hit me. Look, he never has. But you never know. If somebody is raging out of control and you're vulnerable, and you have no place to hide, really, because I hadn't hidden until I called you all, because if he knew I was calling you, I don't know what he'd do. But no, he's never hit me yet. But what if he does? I'll be dead.
Is that what you were fearful of?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, but he hasn't. But how do you know?
Okay.
How do
What-
you know?
When you were fearful, was he right here, or was he in another room?
A good question. In the same room,
Same room.
throwing things
Okay.
that weren't big or. See, it's disheveled here. This is always neat. He hasn't broken anything yet,
Okay.
but he picked up something, threw it. Something. He threw something. Well, I just look at this. See the dog pee? You know what that means? They're upset. I just stepped in it. He's going to tell you, if he's honest, what he did. I don't know what he threw. He threw something this way. Look, I'm 78 years old, and I'm afraid. I don't remember what happens because I am so afraid. And we just can't drink alcohol, officer. That's it. It's something we enjoy once in a while.
Every time I've been out here,
It's been that.
alcohol, and it's been the
You
same
got
thing.
it. You got it. You got it.
Right.
And I agree.
So-
I agree. And it's going to stop because it's not fair to y'all. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to him.
Well, it's okay. That's going to be y'all's decisions
It
that
is.
you guys make together.
It is.
But primarily, it's more about your safety.
Yes.
Right.
And a man starts raging in the same room and throwing things, even from your side. Suppose you couldn't walk and you're sitting in a room with a man raging and he's angry at you because of something you brought up from the past. You're going to feel vulnerable because you can't get up and walk and protect yourself. I can protect myself against him. And, women can't protect themselves against men. Give me a break. And so he was raging, just going, there was no there with him.
Scared that he was going to hit you.
Well, of course, it's always a.
All right, Doug. You can go ahead and stand up for me. You just go ahead and turn around. Place your hands behind your back. Now you're
Have you palm through shoulders?
No.
Okay. You got some shoes we can get you?
What am I being detained for?
You're being placed under arrest for simple assault, family violence.
How can you do that when I haven't touched her? I haven't thrown anything at her.
Because the code section does not specify on physical touch, that would be battery. Assault shows placing someone in fear of their bodily safety. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I do not.
Okay. Do you have anything else on your person?
No.
Okay.
My glasses are sitting right there.
Okay. You want me to go ahead and put your glasses on you?
If you want to, yeah.
Do you have your ID in here?
Yes, I do.
Do you want your phone to go with us?
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Okay. Do you want me to take your wallet as well?
Yes, please.
Okay.
There's, in the back hall, in the door to the
I'm
garage,
gonna put some shoes on you.
just a moment. I'd rather not with those shoes. There's, in the back hall, in the door to the garage, in the left hand, there's some pantry doors. There's a pair of,
Some slide-ons.
there's some, moccasins there.
We haven't said he's not decent otherwise.
Well, you know what that's
Anyway.
gonna do? I'll never call again.
Well,
I'll
ma'am,
probably, that's
you're in
not
the boat.
okay.
I can't tell you what to do.
I think I'm being punished
These are
for
the ones
going
that
too
you're
deep.
Those are the ones I'm talking about.
You're
These ones
punishing
are?
me.
Yes.
Now. You're punishing me because I called too many times.
Okay.
You're punishing me, all of you.
You can think that all you want, ma'am, but we're following the law. at this
Well, what do
point.
you think it does when you take him away and I don't drive?
There's Uber.
I have no family. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Well,
We're gonna go ahead and
thank
step
you
in.
all. I'll recommend all of you. Hope you feel proud of yourselves. I know what this is about.
Based on the situation, Douglas Cardinal was arrested and was charged with simple assault.